Hey guys, hope everybody's doing great and having an awesome day. I'm going to be reviewing one of the items that I got during my big old Black Friday haul, and it's the Eden BodyWorks Coco Shea Berry Natural Smoothing Gel. This is from their kids line. I have it open now. It smells so good. So a lot of people were really curious about this product, so I'm back with my review today. So I tried this product the way that I try all gels, and that's on the two styles that I do most frequently, which is the wash and go and twist. I live in twist. I'm probably wearing my hair in twist like 80% of the time. So I wanted to try it the ways that I would be using it the most. And I also used it on dry hair to smooth back my edges. So we're going to talk about how it worked with all those methods. So I have my hair in a bun right now, and it's been in a bun since wash day. That's not normally a bad thing. Sometimes I just feel like a bun, but in this case it's not great. So I will show you what my hair looks like in the twist, because I'm probably gonna end up washing my hair sooner rather than later. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about how this gel performed. So I'll show you that. It's not going to be pretty, you guys. So let's talk about some properties of the gel first. Like I mentioned, it smells really, really good. You definitely get that berry in the name and the scent. It smells like fresh strawberries. I can definitely see kids liking this product for the smell alone. It smells delicious. The consistency is a little bit strange from any other gel that I've tried. Normally when I use a gel, I look for something that's going to give my hair some slip, that's going to really help to lay my cuticle down as well, because that leads to really pretty wash and goes, as well as long lasting twists that are defined and lead to really pretty defined twist outs as well. So I look for something that's kind of like that slimy-ish consistency, like your Uncle Funky's Out or Curly Magic, or something that has a lot of water in the product that still gives it that kind of wiggling consistency to move throughout my strands and give me some of that slip or some of that spreadability to get through my hair. So that's something that's going to be like the Wet Lime Extreme Gel. Oh, I told you guys, sometimes that country accent comes out really, really hard. So the Wet Line Extreme Gel or the Eco Styler gels. Something that's kind of like, you can feel it in between your hands, but you also can spread it through your hair very easily. So you feel the product there, but it's also going to move through your hair with ease. So this product, yeah, very interesting consistency. So it's kind of like a balm type of consistency. It's got some weight to it a little bit. It's like a semi-solid type of gel. It's not runny at all, as you can see. The consistency reminds me of a more water-based Vaseline. So that doesn't sound great, but that's what it reminds me of, like a more watery Vaseline. So it's very smooth though. You see, I can just move it all up and down my hand very easily. It's not tacky, but when I apply it to my hair, whether it's wet or dry, it doesn't move through my hair with that motion that I mentioned that I like for my gels to do. It just kind of sits on my hair. It doesn't lead itself well to being able to distribute through my strands. If I have to add like product to the roots of my hair, I have to rely on adding more gel to get it through to the rest of the length, because it's not going to move easily if I'm using the product from one section and be able to pull it down to the other, if you get what I'm saying. If I want to distribute it, I'm going to have to just, you know, go back in with some more product to get through the rest of my hair. It's not going to be able to distribute easily just on its own. I just need to add more product if I want to do that, which is not... I love using a lot of product, but only to get the results that I'm looking for, not just to have it be able to coat my hair adequately. So when I use a lot of product, it's because I like to get a long amount of time out of my styles, not because it's just not doing anything for my hair, which is what I found with this gel. I had to use a lot for it to cover all of my hair, and I didn't love that. So when I used it for a wash and go, it left my hair very, very frizzy, really undefined, and it felt like I didn't add anything to my hair basically. Whenever I try new products and whenever I try them with my styles, I like to have that be the only thing new that I've done differently. So if I use a new gel, I make sure to use the same leave-in conditioner, the same deep conditioner that I've used before, so the only thing that I can judge is that new product. Every once in a while I'll try new things with each other, but that's like very few and far between, because I really want to see what that product is going to do by itself as far as how it performs. I want to keep everything else the same. I guess kind of testing out that science hypothesis that we learned about in like elementary school, where you only change one variable for the experiment, and the only thing I'm changing when I use a new product is that new product. So yes, I'm about to show you my twists. It's not cute, so we will be back. So this is the before, the little bun that I've had to be rocking because it just hasn't been cute, you guys. So we'll see the after. Alrighty, so here is what I am working with, you guys. So my twists are very, very, very frizzy, like beyond belief frizzy. I don't know if, again, this camera is very, very generous, but hopefully I can catch some of this stuff going on. So here's some frizz right underneath. Well, it's more than some, but I see the camera isn't showing the extent of how frizzy it is. So I did my hair on Friday. Today is Monday, and my hair just feels and looks worlds away from how it normally would at this stage in my hair routine. I did pretty much the same size twist that I always do. And every time that I would apply this product to my hair, it felt like I wasn't applying anything to it. And right now, my hair feels like I don't have anything on it, really. It's just very, very frizzy. It feels dry to the touch. It's not like dry to the point of my hair feels incredibly dehydrated and feels like it's about to like break off in my hand, but it doesn't feel moisturized like it should and like it normally does. I used a leave-in conditioner from Camille Rose, and I used this oil, the Seal, which is just a nice oil blend, stuff that I've used before in my routine. The only thing that I did different was use the Eden BodyWorks gel, and my hair is just very, very frizzy. My twists have been trying to unravel since I did them, which is why I put it up in the bun. And the thing that I noticed between using it for a wash and go and for my twist is that this gel kept my hair wet for so long. It already takes my hair a really long time to dry completely. It can take a good 24 hours. But when I applied this gel, I felt like my hair was just not drying at all. It was just holding on to the water. And I looked at the ingredients. There's nothing in there that I haven't used before. Like, glycerin is notorious for keeping your hair wet. For a lot of people, I've read that they've experienced that. Glycerin, since it's a humectant, it really holds on to the moisture. But I use a ton of different products with glycerin, and I've never noticed before that it keeps my hair just like drenched like this product does. So when I tried it with the wash and go, I thought it was a fluke. But then trying it with these twists, you guys, it was insane. It took me a good 3 days for my hair to be completely dry. I even went for a walk in the hot, hot sun trying to dry it. So I was out for like a good hour plus in the heat trying to dry my hair, and it did nothing almost to help speed it up. Because my hair just thrives when I let it air dry, so I don't touch it with like a blow dryer or diffuser because it just dries my hair out in a bad way. So air drying is the method that I normally use, but this stuff was just holding on to all the water, and that irritated me so bad because I don't like a bunch of wet hair just like dripping down my back and my face, and that's what was happening. It did not feel good at all. So something about this formulation in my hair just holds on to water, and it takes forever for it to dry, which I did not like. So I'm just not pleased at all of how my twists look. They just, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good at all. So not cute. I'm gonna do a twist out. I'm gonna take these twists out because I'm probably gonna end up washing sooner rather than later, like I mentioned, because I don't like how it feels. It's just, it doesn't feel great at all. So it doesn't feel like I've even applied a styling product to my hair. It just feels like it's like, okay, what now? So yeah, like I haven't even tried to untwist my hair, and it's already like there's like gaps in between some of my twists where it's already unraveling really easily. So No. So I'll be back to show you what it looks like in a twist out. I don't think it's going to be some miraculous, oh, this is actually cute. So we'll see, you guys. So the twists are out. And you guys remember how I said earlier that it doesn't feel horrible? Yeah, now we're going to err on the side of it feels, it doesn't feel good in any way, shape, or form, really. It's soft but dry at the same time. I don't know what's up with that. And y'all, like, really unacceptable. Like, this frizz here, this is where all the dryness is concentrated. It just, yeah, I'm not. And again, for some reason, the camera is making my hair look a lot better than it does in real life. I did get compliments after I took my twist out, but you know, I mean, I guess it looks okay, but it doesn't feel okay. And for what, I love the volume. I will say that I do love the volume that I have going on right now, but it just does not feel good. When I get to my roots, detangling is going to be such a thrill. So I don't know what's going on, but it's frizzy. It's not any shine at all. Yeah, I'm just confused. So this is a look at how like the gel looks in the container. It's kind of like a off-white opaque kind of color. Most of the gels that I use are clear, so they do help my hair to get a nice shine or sheen to it. When I use this gel on my twists, I noticed that it was very dulling to my hair. And I was just attributing that to the off-white color that we've got going on since it's not clear. So, yeah, so it looks okay, but it doesn't feel, it looks okay in the camera. But in real life, to me, it doesn't feel great. It doesn't look great. This is very dry, frizzy frizz, so this is a huge thumbs down for me. I don't know how I'm going to use up the rest of this gel that is in this container right here. It's like only this much left, so I don't know. I might do something I rarely ever do and just throw it out because it doesn't even do well for me like slicking at my edges. So it might just be one of those like chalk it up to like a L or something. So yeah. Here's the twist out. Yay for volume. No for frizz and dryness. That's the thing that I'm just not feeling. The frizz I can deal with, but the dryness is really where I'm like, yeah. Like back in the nape of my neck is, yeah. I'm going to have to use a lot of conditioner. So to sum up my feelings on the Eden's BodyWorks Kids Berry Smoothing Gel. Left my hair way too waterlogged. Took forever for my hair to dry with this product. Dulled my hair. Didn't give me any sheen or shine. I had to use a ton of product, but it didn't feel like I put anything on my hair. It left it feeling dry. I did not get multi-day hair that I'm used to. I have to actually cut my style short and wash all over again, so it's not conducive to my routine to getting a long-lasting style, which is a big no-no for me. So yeah, no definition, no smoothness, and smoothing is in the name of the product, so none of that. It just feels like I didn't really do anything to my hair as far as styling it, and it just feels dry. So definitely won't be repurchasing this stuff. If you have finer hair, it might work better. Or if you, for children, it might work well because it definitely won't weigh their hair down, I don't think, because it feels like I didn't even put anything in my hair. So I look for a gel that's going to weigh my hair down because my hair likes that. It helps with the longevity and with how the style turns out, and it helps with the definition. But for a child, it might do great because it's not going to weigh their style down. It has a very short ingredient list, which I will of course post down below, as well as where you can get it. It's very accessible. I purchased mine at Crowmart.com. You can get it at Sally's, Rite Aid, I believe, like a bunch of stores now carry Eden's BodyWorks, which is great. And it smells good. That's the only thing I can say besides the fact that you can find it a lot of places that it does smell good. But as far as how it performed in my hair, Definite no. So if you guys have ever tried this gel, let me know your thoughts, how it worked for you, or if you've ever tried it on your kids' hair, let me know. My cousin has 4 little ones, all with different hair curl patterns and different like hair properties and stuff like that. So if I can give her some cool recommendations for them, that'd be great. So if you use it on your hair or your kids' hair, let me know what you thought about it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you really soon in my next video. Take care, everyone. Bye. So I picked up from Curl Junkie. You know Curl Junkie will always have a special place in my heart. I picked up the Argan and Olive Beauty Curls Conditioner. This is one of my favorite. This is a holy grail for me, like top 10 favorite products, no question. I love this as a leave-in conditioner. It does great as a deep conditioner as well, and also as far as the consistency goes. But they're all kind of like that. So here's the coconut, the bamboo, and the honey. All kind of that like lotion consistency. Not too thick, not too thin, all that good stuff. The smells, the coconut one smells delicious, smells like ripe, juicy coconuts. The bamboo, I don't know how to describe this one.